One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
The Slammers have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Dogs won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And a great save!
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick, and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
The draw, they win possession. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a blast! And that goes off the body. Sends it quickly to Reese. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. There's a shot! Off the inside of the post and stays out. The buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. The third and final period is officially underway here. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
The Blazers are behind after 2 periods, James, and it's no surprise here. They're not managing the puck. They're not transitioning, and if you give it away, you can't generate any offense.
Shuts them down. The Slammers move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick shot! Routine pad save made by Foster. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play.
Sharma is dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
And now he tries to get it across the top. He scores! The captain leading by example!
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. Reese takes possession after that center ice face-off. Taken along the wall by Taka. Puck scooped up by Brady. Oh, devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
It's in the back of the net for an own goal.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Blazers are down a pair. Reese wins the draw at center. Slides the cross-ice pass. The Slammers gain possession in their own end. Unable to reach that one. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Loose puck, and he's in all alone. Oh, what a fantastic save there.
Oh, he's got such quick hands, but he's in tight. And when you move them fast, you don't force them to move. And the goaltender's able to read it, track it, and make the save.
Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. The Blazers look to start the transition game. He might have a step here. Stones him on the breakaway. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Goff's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. We knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Past the midway mark of the frame, it's a 2-goal lead here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. They've got some momentum here. Stops him cold. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. There's another for the hit parade. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
The Slammers have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Reese quick on the draw.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Offside the call, will get a reset.
Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense, and he's been doing it all game long.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Slammers have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
Reese wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
Oh, he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. The Slammers will play from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Puck set across the blue line. Here's a shot, and he gets in front of that one.
Jim Flamingo there. If you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Oh, puts it off the iron, had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
The Blazers, Ben, showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, you're only down in the game by a little bit. You have to find a way to claw your...
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. He does a great job of recognizing that he's not going to have much time to get this puck off, so it's a one-timer, and he's able to beat the goaltender clean.
The centerman glide into position. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. The Slammers have it now. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Short-handed, down a goal here late in the third. They got to look to be opportunistic. They got to bring out the power, Bill, and look to jump on pucks.
and he loses control of it. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Scoops up the puck. The Slammers have the puck in the corner. Hammers it on net. We got to stop and just the puck sails. The glass. Reese is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. And they win the draw on their own end. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And we are all over with this one tonight. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice there.
Yeah, they did. They had that shoot-first mentality as they continue to just put the puck to the net from all areas of the ice, and sometimes a rebound. That's what you're looking for in those dead-angle shots, but eventually it paid off for them.
for EA Sports. The challenge was thrown down, and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Oilers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Works it across to Gostisbehere. Levels him with the hit.
Are you guys focused?
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Takes a shot with the stop. Tries to get the puck to Coolidge. Quick feed to Stoner. Scoops up the puck now. Oh, and he misfires on that. Picked up by Moose. Delayed penalty coming up here. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
You can take the time and space away from your opponent, but not when they don't have the puck. You can't impede their forward movement, and that happens here. So he's going to the box.
The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Long lead pass into the open ice. Backhander in front.
Well, these are the types of plays when your edges and your hands work simultaneously. Guess what? You create space, and you're able to get shots off like that.
Edmonton's got the puck in the corner. The Oilers have played against the wall. Drives it to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. They score!
Yo, he's using that fucking glitch. There's no way you can zip around like that. That's that fucking glitch I found out about. Like, he's just dancing around everybody. What the fuck? 3 people.
Anytime that you've got the puck on your stick and you can turn like that on a dime, you just got such spectacular edges. And then you've got explosiveness, those first few strides. If you can explode, you're going to take advantage of the space that you just created.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone.
Unrealistic shit, too.
Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a short-handed goal, but both teams down back to even strength.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Into the corner of the attacking area. And he's knocked off the puck there. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Thunderous pick on the play. Moves the puck along the half wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Moose. Grabs the puck. Moves it over to Coolidge. Gostisbehere's got it in the offensive zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Here we go, one-man rush.
Here we go again.
That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. The Maple Leafs carry it along the wall. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Grabbed along the board by Beard. Great read by Gostisbehere.
Oh, fuck.
And that slides right out to center ice. Moses grabs the puck inside his own territory. Coolidge just got it against the boards. Oh, what a blocker stop by Fuhr. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck.
Here we go. I'm stuck. I can't move.
Perfectly executed hip check there. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. Driving right to the front. And he has to wait for more support. Moves it to Coolidge. And he makes that save as well.
We know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Misses the net.
Now, you utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed, not opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
Look at this from an awkward spot. Came up with the save on that play. Here's a short pass to Stoner. Moves the puck. What a great read breaking up the
Turnover.
pass. And there we go. Icing is the call. Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 the score. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
Center bears around that bottom hand. Clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a chance.
Come on, guys.
Focus to make that pass save. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. The final 10 seconds. 5 seconds
There
to
you
go.
go.
And one last save. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Who's playing the right side defense? What the freak? How are you doing that, yo? It's supposed to be a machine that people buy to do that. What he just did, there's a machine that they buy and they put it on there. I don't know what it's called. Somebody just told me about it. There's no, like, what he's doing. All that flinging around. I'm not saying he's cheating. I'm just saying that he just went through 4 guys. You saw it? Well, then you can't really say too much about it because you didn't see it.
Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2.
All right, I just want to focus.
What do you make of this one?
Toronto's coaching staff isn't going to be thrilled with their power play through that first period. They've got to find a way to possess the puck, but when they see the seams, they've got to attack them.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Oh, that's tremendous play for the defense.
You get one goal, at least we can get into this.
Toronto's got a hold of it along the ball. Takes it in front. Tremendous block on the play.
On the bench, really. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Oilers have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
As they're about to drop the puck, power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
But with their team trailing by 1 and they have this power play, they can't squander the opportunity. They really have to get to their sets, work their options, and put it in.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Grabs the puck. And that's intercepted by Moose. Quick pass to Gostisbehere. Oh, he'll feel that one. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Dishes it to Gostisbehere. Takes the pass. Great read with the stick. Edmonton's got him along the wall. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Both teams back to even strength. Really nice effort by the penalty killing unit on that one.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board. Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat, you can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire on your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it, so look for that next shift for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Nice zone entry on the left side. Moves inside. Oh, a clutch save. Foster's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Toronto's got possession here in their own end. Moose moves the puck. Moves it on over to Gostisbehere. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Bouchard. Moves into the slot. Big time stop.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Here's a pass down low. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Toronto's crossed the line and on the attack. Puck picked up by Coolidge. Quick feed to Stoner. From the blue line. Denies him with the save.
Foster's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Moose and Camus. And he takes the pass. There's a shot, and he snags that one with the glove.
I've really loved his game tonight here, James. Let's have a look at some highlights of his game. I mean, he's been outstanding with and without the puck, creating scoring chances for his line mates. Just look at the way he uses his hands to deke around his opponent to get to the net. It hasn't come yet, but you got to figure he's going to get on the score sheet soon.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Off the draw, they take possession. And he connects with the long bomb.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Edmonton's playing it from the side. Quick feed down low. Picks up the puck. Oh, what a save in front. Foster's going to hang on for a whistle. Edmonton's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Denied that one.
Foster's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
Picked up along the boards by Moose. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. On the attack along the boards. And he was ready for that save. Knocks the puck into the offensive zone corner. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Rocked on the play. Beard's got the puck. Sends it down low. The Oilers will play it from the point. Lets it fly. Denied by the goaltender.
All right, I can see something, man, because I'm playing goalie and I'm looking at this. I think they're forcing it down too fast, and yeah. Yeah, so what? 1-0. We just got to get something on the board and to keep us in the game. Guys are playing really good defense. I can tell you that right now. Whoever's playing defense, playing really good defense back here. I feel comfortable. Yep. Their time on attack 10-20 to our 3-13.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Toronto's got to find a way to manage the puck and do something with it here, James. You just look at the possession numbers, and they are way too low, and really tell the story of the game while they're trailing. They have to have urgency. They've got to be on point on the puck, and then take it to the net.
Just get one.
Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Passes it over. Broken up with a stick. Puck sent over to Gostisbehere. Shakes off the coverage. Edmonton's got the puck. Coming to the slot. Takes a shot. And that one's turned away. Across the line, down the left wall. And that's blocked away. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Across the line. Sends a pass over. The Oilers played along the boards. Here's a blast. That's off a stick. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And it's a quick pass to Stoner. And called for the offside. We're going to face off.
Let's have a look at that one again. I mean, this is a
I haven't seen the defense take any one-timers.
Timing. And, you know, you really got to make sure that you get it, because if you don't, you know that your opponent is going to be off to the races. You can certainly see, though, that the entire bench is invigorated over this one.
Hours.
Makes the move in front.
Yeah, no. I know. Yep.
Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. For Point Howard, they score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, sometimes you have to let the game come to you, and sometimes you got to go to it, and that's what this goal is a product of. He knew where that puck was going to go, and so he's able to intercept it using the leverage of his stick, the extension, knowing exactly the timing of when, James, and that's tougher than it looks. But when he does it, he's able to get the puck moving with possession, and they get a goal as a result. The entire bench lights up on this one.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Quick pass over to Kulich. The Oilers get a hold of the puck. From the neutral zone now. Fires it. Denied by the goaltender. There he is from the slot. Back saves here.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
with possession along the wall. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck over. Toronto's going to play it from the corner. Here's it. He scores!
Good job. I'm gonna do my part. I'm gonna do my part. Watch your passes down here.
Dedication and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
All game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages. And now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important to have their opponent on their heels.
Nice defensive robbery on that. Stoppage and play offside the call.
Donatel's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
The Oilers take control of the faceoff. Cuts to the front, off the post.
I like the habits and the shot.
Please don't let them do that again.
But it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6.
I know. It's just I know, man. It's just talking. It's a joke. It's a joke. I could joke.
Scooped up along the wall by
We're doing good.
Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Home stretch, 58 seconds. Looks to get the puck over to Gostisbehere. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Puts it on net.
Oh, get that!
The Maple Leafs
Good job.
hold it in the defensive zone. Toronto's on the attack. Takes the shot.
Yes! Yes, fucking let's go. Yo, defense. Let's go. I'm gonna keep holding my shit. They took a timeout. All right. 3-2, 22 shots, 14, verse 14. Let's go. Let's go. There you go. Let's go. How much time was left? "35 seconds and let's play some defense." This is big. All right, here we go. Let's go.
And they win that draw at center. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, Waffle force it to keep it out.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck.
17 seconds, guys. 17 seconds.
But he's really got him on their heels here now.
No! I'm holding it. 8 seconds. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 26 shots. Let's go.
Gostisbehere lighting up the game sheet tonight. Multiple points in this one, and it's not over yet, James. Really moving his feet. He's urgent with his first 3 strides, which means he's on the puck.
Oh, guys, let's go.
He's doing off the puck, the way he's opening up space
Get that shit and hit it.
side of the middle, and then moving the puck to it. I think he's been fantastic this entire game.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
James, and listen, coach is gonna love that one.
We fucking did it. Good fucking job, bro. Yes. Yes. What the fuck?
Well, this was a complete team effort. They wanted the bragging rights. They wanted to come out on top of this challenge. It was an impressive win.
Oh my gosh. I gotta save this. There was a lot of fucking stops in this for me. Yeah, yo, I was locked in. I was fucking locked in. They beat me last time. Yep. God dang, they were fucking shooting that right there. Oh shit. Nope. You guys played a hell of a defense, man. Hell of a defense. I have